Welcome to my live streamings. We are here again now. Ayan. We are live right now. Brother Brett. And Sandro. Hi Langga. Welcome to my live streaming, Sandro. Brother Brett, thank you so much for coming in. We're going to put here so it's not too low. Ayan. 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 We have a good topic today about Philippine history, guys. Philippine history. welcome. Ayan. To my live streamings. Sandro Tampos. Thank you so much. Kamusta? I'm back at the mansions. You're too late, Mike Roberts. Welcome to my live streaming and thank you so much for the likes. And hi, Brett from Mike Roberts. There is a typhoon, Rina. Yes, Brother John. Again and again and again. Still these are typhoons coming again pretty soon. Maybe 2 days again. Mau pagmata lagi oy, ayun. Mau papagmata lagi oy from Sandro. Ayan. Bisaya si Dong Sandro. Thank you so much, brothers. Sandro, for coming. How are you, Brother John Baker and my Brother Brett Gleisel and Mike Roberts? Welcome to my live. You never know that there is a typhoon again, Brother John Baker. Come on. I thought you are watching YouTube. I have uploaded also about the typhoons after the Ruli. There is coming again. Like Shone name. So our topic is why we are always changing the typhoons, or how many, how many typhoons we have in the Philippines every year. That is a good questions again. Good to see you, Rina. Good to see you too, Brother John Baker. Thank you so much. Brother Sandro, ayan, saan ka ngayon, Brother Sandro? Saan ka sa Pinas? Are you in abroad? Sandro Tampons. Brett Glaiso, thank you so much. Welcome. How are you, Brother John? Mike Roberts, where have you been? Huh? Are you there? Baby, I found loving you till 70s. Nasaan ang aking... Okay. At the house or still Walmart? Hello. Where have you been after we talk? And hi, Mike and Jan from Brett Gleisel. Brett Gleisel, thank you so much. You're still there? Are you still in Mars, Brother Brett Gleisel? Or you left? Or just only, you can watch in a laptop for how many? How many live streaming? That's fun. If phone, you cannot do this. Welcome to my live streamings. Brother John Baker is here in the house. Thank you so much. How's our baker, Brother John? Nice to have a bakery, brother. It's a business. Like pandesal. Pandesal. Ayan. Patutuyuin na natin yung buhok nating curly. Our hair is curly, so we can sleep earlier. later. I hope so I can sleep early. Not early morning. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. Ayan. If you don't like also, then you can click the down button there. Tama ba? Down the bottom. Microbers are busy today. Too busy. Walmart's 3 hours. My goodness. Welcome, welcome to my live streaming. Who is there in the background? Thank you so much for stopping by here. You can say hi and, you know, chat on the live streams. Live streams tayo, guys. Di siya StreamYard but still live streams. Welcome to my live streaming. Thank you for the likes. Very appreciate that. Hello. I know you're rising. The more we are waiting some our friends. Still busy. Welcome to my live streaming. La, 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 la. Super Sad is here in the house. Welcome, brother. Super Sad Cat. Coral Reefs 116 in the afternoon here. Oh, the weather, brother. Coral Reefs. It's cold. It's cold, sunny. Oh, hot. 116. My God. I got to put more plastic over the window from my cupboards. How are you, brother Coral Reefs? Thank you so much for coming in. 1 p.m. Oh, it's afternoon there. 1 p.m. p.m. Evening, afternoon, brother. Sometimes I confuse. I confuse. 1 p.m. It's still afternoon. Okay, 1 p.m. afternoon in the USA. And of course, Brett Glyso. Like the streams, yes. Like the streams afternoon. Tomorrow night, the USA will become a very interesting place. How? The USA will become a very interesting place. Brother Super Sad. It's what I call that, voting. When is the voting of USA, guys? Presidential elections. Okay. So everybody are, what do you call that? Everybody, people there are busy to the into the televisions. Am I right, brother? A whole day watching the news or the votings, documenting cyclones from coral reefs. Documenting cyclones from coral reefs, and welcome to my live streamings. I hope you everything is fine. Yes, it's presidential is a for Wednesday, brother. I think so. Not tomorrow. Wednesday. November 3, right? Not 2. 3. Oh, yeah. Tama. It's 2 now. My goodness, I almost forgot. I'm still thinking November 1. Documenting the cyclones from coverage. How are you doing? John Quinn is in the house. Welcome, Brother John Quinn. Thank you so much for coming in. And we have a good topic today about typhoon. Why it's too much typhoons in the Philippines, and of course why it's so many typhoons in the Philippines. Many names pala. Happy Easter! Yes, happy Easter! Welcome to my live streaming, Brother Big Kevin. And WPC channel, hello to you too, WPC channels. Thank you so much, or PCB. Hello everyone, how are you doing? WPCB channels. Thank you so much. Where are you from, WPCV? Hope all good for you too. I hope too. From Carl Ribs, everything is fine, brother Carl Ribs. Easter. Halloween is over. Alvin Rito, welcome to my live streaming. Alvin Rito, thank you so much for coming, sister. How are you, Sisi Alwin Rito? Good day, Brett Glazo from Chanquin. Kuya Chris, Happy New Year. Hey, it's not Happy New Year yet, brother Kuya Chris. There is a Thanksgiving first. Thanksgiving first before Christmas and New Year. And it's snowing yet from Happy Papi. Welcome to my live streaming. Happy Papi. Welcome. Ayan. And how are you doing? I'm doing good, Alwin. How about you, Alwin's Rito? Hello, Jan, and good morning from WPCV channel. And hi, Kevin from Brett Glazo, and hello, everyone from WPBC. PBC. Baliktad. WPCV. Yo from Hi PDP. I seen you uploaded, brother. Hi PDP. I'm gonna watch you later. We almost the same uploaded. I'm doing live, and at the same time you do upload the video to Hype. And thank you so much for your welcome. I'm good. Please visit my house po from Alwin Rito. Please visit our channels, guys. Alwin Rito. Ayan. It's easy to search. I think so. Alwin Rito. Ayan, parang hindi pa tayo dikit, Alwin. Ayan. Or nakita kita sa sa ibang live. Di ko lang matandaan, sis. Ayan, Jan Quinn. Hello, WPB, PCV. WPCV. Hello, everyone from Kuya Chris. And hello, brother Happy Papi from WPCB. It's hard to, it's hard to mention your name. It looks like a twister for me. WPCB. And had a tiny bit of snow here in the morning. Nothing really happy from Mike Roberts. And getting chilly there. Hi, Mike Roberts from Chan Queen. Hi, Mike from Kuya Chris. So, what is the answer to the title from Happy Puppy? What do you think, guys? Ayan. What Mike Roberts? I had a 57 this morning from Happy Puppy. Hello, brother Kuya Chris from WPCV. Typhoons are popular in the Philippines. That's why from Kuya Chris, yes, typhoon is a popular in the Philippines. Why it's popular? Why it's too much typhoons in the Philippines? And the name of the typhoons mean something. And the first is, first for the words. The second name is for what region they pass through from suppressor. I think so. There is a, alphabetical also. We have, how many alphabet guys? 25? Am I right? 25 or 26? Mga ganon. Ayan, so we're going to, before we are going to answer our topic today or the title, ayan, the questions is how many, typhoons in the Philippines a year, guys. That is one questions. My answer is that is 20, guys, 20 typhoons a year. Ayan. And another 5, I think so. It's a 5. It's not included just because it's not comes totally in the Philippines, just only, from the outsides. Not that, not landfall in the Philippines, the 5. So, just only 20 typhoons a year in the Philippines. And of course, typhoons are popular. Yes, Big Kevin Noble, hello from WPCV channel. And hello, brother. Hi, PDP from WPCV channels. And but why did they change the name? Okay. Why they change the name? Names. My goodness. God give me you. Well, but why they change the name from Happy Papi? Okay, we are going to answer that. However, would maintain its own naming schemes. It's a local forecast, guys. We call that pag-asa. Did you what you call that in westerns or America, guys? Pag-asa for us in the Philippines. Naming schemes to contain longer annual list of the more mix of the name. Currently, some pag-asa and science name typhoons that with enter the Philippines area. Ayan, for the responsibilities just because we changed the name by what do you call that, to remember easily, guys, the typhoon. To remember easily, so we changed by name, brother Happy Papi, by alphabetically. And of course, hello WPCV from Super Sad Cats. And names mean something. Otherwise, they would just have a number from Super Sad. At the same time, there is a numbers also. But it's not, if it's super typhoon, guys, they will give, a signal. We call that a signal. Brother, signal number 1, 2, 3, 4. Mostly 4, guys. Just view the 5. Next typhoon, name will be a typhoon Rina. No, we are almost finished the typhoons. We are in the S. But recall that last typhoon is Rolly, guys, right? Now it's becoming again coming in the Philippines. The typhoon is Shioni name. So as alphabetically, guys. Letter V, I don't think so if there's coming, or Z, that is exists, guys. No Z. So it's just only a 20 a year just because it's not include the 5 letters. Or they are not coming in the Philippines, like only in outside the Philippines, guys. But they still have, uh, names with that. They just only totally get that Philippines, whether if it's landfall in the Philippines, I mean. And happy Philippines, welcome Jocelyn Lopez. Ay shout out po from Jocelyn Lopez. Welcome to my live streaming, Jocelyn Lopez. Ayan. Thank you for coming on my live streamings. How are you doing, my dear Jocelyn Lopez? Thank you so much for coming. Why are so many typhoons in the Philippines? Okay, the Philippines is prone to tropical cyclones due its geographical or locations which generally produce heavy rains and flooding in large area. Strong results in heavy casualties and humans distractions to the crops and properties. Welcome sa mga live streamings, guys. Ang init. Ang init. And they changed the name of typhoons just because they can, from John Gwen. Yes, brother, they can easily remember the names, guys. With it can why we are always changing every typhoon. Yeah, how about you in America or the US? Just only hurricane? I think they gave also the name, but you never mentioned the you never used the name, just only the typhoon. But there's still a name, guys. I think so. Not what do you call that? Unlike in the Philippines, we use name, guys. Typhoon, we put a name. It's easy to remember. But in America, just only typhoon. But there is there is a name also. I hear that from America. There is a name, but they never use the name. Just only the words typhoon. Am I right, brother Happy Papi? And in the westerns, I think they are not using a number also. If I am wrong, guys, just correct me, okay? And WPCV channel, hello from Big Cavenas. Ayan. And hi Rina, where's the stream yard from Lifty All Around? Ayan. Brother Lifty All Around. There's no, what do you call it? No stream yards today, Brother Lifty All Around. Maybe next time. And I forgot, no one reminds me. Because mostly I'm doing live streams in YouTube, not StreamYard. And Jocelyn Lopez, hello from WPCV. Hello, Pinoy Ahoy is here in the house. And hello, Adeng, ayan, from Happy Philippines. Hurricane, cyclone, typhoon, same thing, okay? And the all names, male and females, from John Quen, male and females. Why we call that male and females, brother? Why we put, oh, the two typhoons name, male and female. Now it's Shioni, guys, because it's the males. It's what do you call that? Finished already, so it comes the woman's next. Shioni, it's a woman's name in the Philippines. And Lifty, hello, hello from Pinoy Ahoy, and Happy Philippines, hello, hello from Pinoy Ahoy, and PCV, kamusta from Happy Philippines? Ayan, Pinoy pala si WPCV. Di ko alam. And Pinoy Ahoy, hello from Happy Brett Glyso. Ayan, it used to be only a female's names, but they changed it from John Quinn. Wow, nag-aral si Jan, si Jan. Hello, Pinoy Ahoy, are you in the States now? From Lifty or around? He is in the States, brother, Lifty all around. He never been in the Philippines. He been in the Philippines, what do you call that? Last year, I think. Or, oh yeah, last year or by this year. No, last year. I remember, brother. Lifty all around. He is his States. As you can see, if he is doing live streams, he is in America. His house, in his house, own house pala. And Tita Nora is here in the house, tricking and designs. Thank you so much, Tamsak na. Thank you for coming in. Hello to you, Tita Nora, the dressmaking and designs. Thank you. Shout out to you, Tita Nora. Please visit our channels, guys. Tita Nora, dressmaking and design. And Mike Roberts, hello, brother from Pinoy Ahoy. And hello, Pinoy from Mike Roberts, lifter around in Massachusetts from Pinoy Ahoy. And hello, Pinoy Ahoy from Big Cavenas Kitchen. And hello, all from Filipina Desserts Gardener. Desserts Gardener is here in the house. Welcome, welcome. And BG. Ayan. BG talaga, Pinoy Ahoy. Okay, thank you so much for being BG there, brother Pinoy Ahoy. And Lifty, hello from Brett Glyso. And Marily, hello from Philippines. Philippines, Hati Malu from Brett Glyso, hello. And of course, hi, Happy Papi, Happy Philippines. Salamat for coming to my LS from Lifty all around. When, what do you call that? What time you are doing, brother? Lifty all around if you are doing a live streaming. Maybe I'm sleeping. Or if DJ from Lifty. And hi the Filipina, this is from Jan Quinn. And Jan Quinn, hello from Filipina. Welcome to my live streamings, guys. Thank you so much. God give me you. Tropical cyclones and storms. That is two names, guys. Why we are giving names. It is also easier to use names when you have more than one storms to track. And of course, I dare rarely LS spontaneous. I do rare LS spontaneous from every day. Are you doing every day? I listen to it work. Like it lol. My goodness. Singing, of course. Brother Lift all around. Welcome to my live streaming, brothers and sisters. Thank you so much, guys, for coming on my live. Ayan, malamig naman ngayon. Patayin natin ang aircon. Kanina ang init. How are you, Sisi Filipina Desserts Gardener? Welcome. Pinoy Ahoy, thank you so much. I listen to it. It work. I like it, lol. From lift you all around. Listen to your voice. Don't forget me again, Filipina Desserts Gardener from Chan Quyen. Ayan, tamsak from Subarna Das. Ayan, pati Indiano na, nakikitamsak words na rin. Welcome sa my live streaming, Subarna. Thank you so much for coming in, Subarna Das. How's India? Sister Subarna Das. And of course, left around now playing from Tita Nora. Thank you so much for visiting them, Tita Nora Dressing and Designs. Hello, host from Subarna. Subarna, tama ba ako? Hello, brother, lift you around. From WPCD, PCB. Nice, Nora. Much appreciated from Lift Your Around. Please visit each other's, guys. Just only search their name, guys. If you have an extra phone, ayan, you can use it that. Okay? Para hindi labas tayo, lamas pasok tayo, guys. Hindi tayo nababawasan. Dapat may extra tayo. Ayan. Marunong na si Lolo, guys. Lolo Whitey. If you are going out and then trying to fishing, guys, ayan, nababawasan tayo kaagad, guys. Hindi tayo nakakabuo ng banana. And good morning some Subarna Das. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. It's Toli from India. Where are you from, Subarna Das? I think you are from India, right? You are living in India. If SB is still black lord from Lift Your Around. I don't know, brother Lift Your Around. I never seen on my community Lift Your Around. Why? Why does the suns go on shining? Why you are looking for? If you don't mind, brother, lift you around. Have you seen it somewhere? Thank you so much. God give me you. And hello, Sisia Filipina Desserts from WPCV channel from W, ayan, W talaga, from Filipina Desserts. Welcome to my live streamings, guys. And the questions also again, guys, how are the typhoons names chosen in general, guys? Okay, in general, tropical cyclones and names according to the rules and required level, it is important to note that tropical cyclones and hurricanes or even typhoons are not named after any particular persons. The names selected are those are more familiar to the people's each region. Ayan, subanadas dan to you from Tita Nora Dressmaking. Please visit each others, guys. And he was on Maria's show earlier, and he's not that bad. And what do you call that? He was on Maria's show earlier. He is not that bad. Just an entertainer from Lifter all around. What do you think of what do you call that? FSB FSB brother left Yolaran. How, what do you call that? What do you call that? How he is for you. And Subhana, done to you from Tina Nora. Ayan, left Yolaran done to you too from Tina Nora. And Tita Nora or Tina Nora. Nora. Tita pala. Akala ko Tina, naduduling. May apat na akong mata, naduduling pa ako. I'm so sorry with that. And Tita Nora, hi from WPCV. And thanks, Rita. Nora, I'll get back to you. Leave our comments so I can get you back later from Lifty All Around. Thank you so much. Please visit my channels also if you are, what do you call that, new here. He has done nothing to me from Lifty All Around. That sounds good. If he says not nothing done to you, brother. Even me, he never do nothing to me too. So I don't know why he blocked on my live streaming. I don't know why. And of course, welcome to my live streaming. Thank you so much, guys. Tropical Cyclones Naming World's Meteorological Organizations. And hello, sis, host from Mars Bangkok. Tapos ka na, si Mars? Hello, everyone from Mars Bangkok. And hi, Mars from Lifty All Around. And hello, Mars Bangkok from Super Sad. Are storms always named after female? Although the world's meteorological organizations now names hurricanes after men. So, nauuna ang babae, guys. O lalaki muna pala. Hurricanes after men and woman storms were not always equally divided by gender. Parang hinati lang yung boys and girls, the names of the typhoon. And of course, PCV channel, done to you from Tita Nora. And Super Sad, hello, how are you from Mars Bangkok? And John Quinn, hello from Mars Bangkok. Tita Nora, dressmaking and design, hi. Welcome to my live. And hi, Mars from Mike Roberts again. From John Quinn. What again, brother John Quinn? My goodness. And Mike Roberts, hello, brother from Mars Bangkok. Tapos ka na ba si Mars Bangkok nag-live? How did you know? And I saw Mars earlier from John Quinn. Yes, I've been there also, brother John Quinn. And Pinoy Ahoy, hello from Mars Bangkok. Philippine typhoon names, how does Pag-asa comes up with them? Every typhoon seasons, okay, Filipinos will glue themselves in front of TV and score social media for update. Walang pasok. We are doing to those Filipinos, guys, if we have a typhoons in the Philippines, watching the the televisions or listening to the radio, because we love walang pasok. It means no classes, no office, no works. That's what we want to hear from the televisions, guys, when the Filipinos watching the TV or we have a super typhoon, we are looking for that. Walang pasok, ayan. Oo sis, ayan. Tapos na, from Mars Bangkod. And prayer from Armani, yes, prayer for the Philippines, guys, is still, still having a floods this time. There's no, what do you call that? There is some water place also flooding or even, what do you call that? Yung mga gumuho ng bahay. The house is full. And there are also, at the same time, so we have a typhoons yesterday. There is, fire also the house, guys. My goodness. Almost 100 houses burned, guys. Yung araw ng typhoon talaga. When in that? Sunday? Yeah, Monday ba? And of course, Harmony, hello from Pinoy. Ahoy! Welcome to all of you guys. Thank you so much. Ayan. And but you if you are curious but have you ever curious or been ever curious about the typhoon in the Philippines are named? How does the Philippines Atmosphere Geophysicals and Astronomical Services Administration or PAGASA come up with the typhoons with like some names like Bruno too much, that Bruno, Jolina, or Queenie. Naming storms sounds like a trivial idea, but there are more typhoons names that meets that eyes. The I. And yes, yan, bonggang-bongga from Pinoy Ahoy. Bonggang-bongga. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome, Armani, aka Jump. Armani, hello from, ang hirap, long name, brother Armani. Just Armani. And Rose Marisa Chela Black is here in the house. Rose, thank you so much. Shout out to you. Hello, Rose Maristella. And PAGASA have been giving local names to the storms that enter in the Philippines area. And of course, it's almost years ago. Ayan. Years ago. Ayan, name we call Tagalog is Baguio, guys. Baguio, the typhoon in Tagalog. We called Baguio City. Parang na-miss ko yung Baguio, ah. Baguio in Tagalog, guys, the typhoon in the Philippines. And of course, bongga-bongga from Lift You All Around. Pwede po mag-promote ng bahay, ma'am, from Rose. Ayan, pwede sisi. Ayan, tamsakdan po from Rose. Ayan, bigyan kita ng pagkakataon. Sinong gustong maglapag dyan? Ayan. Maglapag na. Of course, PAGASA system naming typhoons in the Philippines, some of the hand-picked 140 names. Ayan, 140 names, guys, that we can make, changes in the Philippines typhoon name. 140 names, it depends. Sa PAGASA, typhoon names, each starting like A to Z, okay? With additional 10 auxiliary names, each starting with A to G. PAGASA states, naming typhoons in the Philippines, okay? The individual or divided the list into 4 seats from 25 typhoon. 25, okay? Names, each starting with A to C. So, alphabetical, brother Happy Papi, if you are listening there. Just because you have a questions, why does, in the Philippines, typhoons changes every time. And I wonder why. Ayan. I wonder why. I wonder how. I wonder why all the weathermen in the Philippines always wear a jacket year-round when on TV. From Pinoy Ahoy. Ayan. That is a good question, brother Pinoy Ahoy. We are wearing that, weather for the typhoon. We are just only wearing for the typhoon just because it's, it's getting it's cold a little bit in the Philippines, guys. We feel the colds also. Even we don't have snow in the Philippines, like in the western area, like you guys, there is really, there is icing or snow, so you need to wear a jacket. But in the Philippines, guys, we have a different colds there without snow. We feel the colds totally, Brother Pinoy Ahoy. From from the other countries like Japan, there is a icing. We are near, we are near the Japans and the Philippines. So we what do you call that? We get also from your country. Ayan, from your country in USA, just because of the winds. On the wings of love. Ayan, ma'am, may paraffle ako by end of this month, November 30. November 30 is, what do you call that, 2020. What? 2020. Philippine time. From Rose, ayan. Anong ano yan? Anong ano ba yun? Money ba? Money involved ba? Rose Maristela. Big shoutout, Ma'am Mars Bangko from Rose. Ayan, bisitahin nyo na yan, guys. Pansamantala lang si Rose Maristela. Bigyan ng pagkakataon, guys. That's what it is, Brother Pinoy Ahoy. Why we are, or the weatherman in the Philippines always wear a jacket year around on the TV. Just because, it's cold, Brother Pinoy Ahoy. And of course, also, we are wearing, or they are wearing the weatherman just because, what do you call that? Just because they are the one who is, show that it's it's a weather, it's like a jacket, wearing a jacket. At the same time, there is a what do you call that, kapote, we called kapote. Anong tawag nun in English ng kapote, guys? To protect our body by colds and the rain, Brother Pinoy Ahoy. It shows it's a winter in the Philippines also. We have a winter seasons also, Brother Pinoy Ahoy. That's why we are wearing jackets. Even you are inside the house, or even the stations of the Pag-asa or the weatherman or TV. It shows it's a winter time. But there, if it's summer, guys, they are not wearing, just because it's hot. It's hot talaga. Rose Maristela, vlog hello from Mars Bangko. Ayan, 10K words po. Ayan, ipamimigay. Grade 6 pa lang po yung bahay ko. Pero maka 1K na ako. Sa banana, start ko kaagad raffle. From Rose Maristela. Ayan, grade 6 pa lang, 600. 600. Ayan. 2 months more. 2 or 3 months more, Rose Martilas. Ayan. Ano lang, magsipag-sipag lang tayo magbanana, pero magbabawas si Lolo, guys. Ang hirap. Ako nga rin eh. Yung isang araw ko, sabi ko, 10 isang araw akong magbabanana. Ayan. Wala na ba, tinatanggal din ni Lolo. 2 days lang. Madadagdagan lang ng 10. 2 days, wala na yung 10. Bumalik sa dati. Raincoat, yes, raincoat from Rose Maristilla. Ayan. Pang raincoat, we are wearing that raincoat, guys. Kapote. And Singing for the Creature, hello, my dear sister. Hi, all from Singing for the Creature. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you, sister, Singing for the Creatures? The pretty one is here in the house. November 30. Ayan, hindi pa yata tayo tickets, Rose Maristela. Ayan, dikitan mo ko para para mabisita ka mamaya at titignan ko ang iyong bahay kubo. And of course, Pag-asa's list a mix of female and female names, as well as a gender-neutral names like Kabayan or Quinta or Zigzag. Rina, hello from Jima Harvey. Welcome to my live streaming, Jima Harvey. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you, Sister Jima Harvey? Thank you so much for coming on my live streaming. Have a good day to all of you guys. Tropical cyclones. The Philippines get an average of 20 tropical cyclones per year. And hello, creator from Mike Roberts. I'm good, thanks. How are you? From Jima Harvey. I'm doing good. Also, Jima Harvey. You're, what do you call that? It looks like you are, what do you call that? Living in the US also, just because your last name is Harvey. Welcome, welcome. Are you living in the Philippines? USA, Jima Harvey. It looks like Harley's. Harley's motor. Sosyale ng lola. Wonder why, wonder how. Welcome, thank you so much. I'm the Ukraina. Thank you so much from UK. Thank you for stopping by here. Thank you. Rose, Rose, Rose. Ayan, tanggalin ko na yung pagka-moderator mo, Sisi, ha? House is UK, Sister Jema Harvey. 20 typhoons located along the typhoons belt in the Pacific, the Philippines. That are 20 typhoons, guys, every year in the Philippines. Too much. That's why the typhoons love the Philippines. You know, every month. Especially this month of by June, guys. It's it's what do you call that? Followed. It's followed every time. When the other one's gone, it comes the another one, guys, or two, something like that. Seems like this Rolly, Shoni. What else the other one? I forgot the other one. Love triangles agad. Welcome to my live streaming. Maraming salamat. Isang oras lang tayo, guys. Hindi na tayo magtatagal, guys. Ang sakit na ng lalamunan ko. Who is there in my background? Thank you so much for listening there. There. Typhoons in the Philippines is, it's very dangerous sometimes, guys. Really, it's hard to control the typhoons there. Especially to those who is living in the low area, guys. There is really hit the, the floods. And, as you can see, guys, you seen in the news, in your televisions, that it's, there's a lot of houses damaged. They lost their house or even their stuff inside the house. Kawawa sila. Poor, who had the victims with that. They lost their houses. Thank you, ma'am, from Rose. Ayan. Thank you. I'm in the Scotland, Serena, in freezing. It's freezing here. I bet it's a nice warm in the Philippines. It's nice to live in the Philippines, Chima. You can visit also. Ayan, be right back. I'll share you at Arena. Thank you so much for sharing my live streamings, Jima. Stay safe, yes. Thank you. Stay safe also, Jima Hardy or Harvey. Freezing. Nice to live in the Philippines, guys. But there is some places cold also, but not cold. It's normal for you guys. Warm weather there in the Philippines. For us, it's a cold. Why we are getting what do you call that? So why Filipinos getting easily a colds, guys? Just because we never experience like you do your place. Mga ignorante kami. Ignorant for the colds. Thank you so much for sharing. Mwah! Ayan. And why we are also wearing a jacket every November or December, guys. We feel colds easily. And of course, we are trying to show that we have a winter also in the Philippines. Not only the other country. Ayan. You're welcome. Rose, hello. Nice to meet you from Jima Hardy. Welcome to my live streaming. Guys, who is there on my background? Jima Hardy, share our live streamings, guys. Thank you for sharing. I very appreciate that. Typhoons in the Philippines. Overview. I wonder how, I wonder why. If you have a questions, guys, you can ask me questions also, okay? Don't shy. Don't be shy. Be kapalan ng mukha, guys. What time is here? I am living right now in Saudi Arabia, Jema Harbi. Time is here is 11:30 at the evening. 11:30 at the evening. Sister Jema Hardy. The weather is what do you call that? It's warm here, not too hot, not too cold. But later on, maybe this second week of November or third week of November, we feel also the cold skies. We have a winter also here. Sometimes we have a little bit, typhoon, snow, just only here. A little bit is snow, just once a year, once a year or one day only. I wonder how, I wonder why. Thank you for the likes. Have you visited the Philippines, Jima Harvey? Did you visit or you have lovely long shiny hair? No, it's not a shiny anyway, it's curly. Curly sheer zigzag. Tenene. Not shiny. It's dry totally. I'm not using what do you call that? Hair brush. Sometimes I did. Sometimes only. Maybe once or two times a month, something like that. If I want to. Now I didn't use a brush, hair brush, so it's curly today. Thank you for giving a likes there. And of course, we have another topic. What month has the most typhoons in the Philippines? If you don't know, guys, ayan. What month has the most typhoon in the Philippines? Typhoon can hit in the Philippines any time of the year. With the months of June. That's what I said before, guys. Ayan, June to September. Being most active with August. Being the most active individual months also. And May. Really, it's really a hard rain or the typhoon this part of months. And of course, welcome to my live streaming. And May at least active. Typhoons usually move east to west across the country, heading north and west to the go. And you can name the typhoons Rina with a tempo. I hope so. I have that name one day, Brother Mike. Wait, come Rina. Let's see if it's if it's a super typhoon or lovely typhoon, Brother Mike. I hope so. It's never be Rina name. I never heard Rina. Mike, it can be there is a Mike. A past few years ago. Jima Harvey, hi from Mars Bangkoks. Jima Harvey, did you subscribe my channel anyway? Please visit my channels. Mike Wetcom, hello brother from Mars Bangkok, and Mike Roberts, hello from Mike Wetcom. And of course, Jema, ayan, thank you so much for coming in my live streaming. Typhoons in the Philippines, my goodness. That's what this is, guys. Daming typhoon na nangyayari sa Pilipinas ngayon. This year, it's a bad, bad luck. What do you call that? Every year or every December, they lose some houses, guys, before December. In the Philippines, because, we have a lot of typhoons there, or what do you call that? Name of typhoons coming by May. Start May, guys. Until November or December. December, ayan, may pa, konti-konti lang pa, ulan-ulan na lang until March, April. It's summer that time. Just only 4 months summer in the Philippines. Mostly it's rainy. We have a lot of typhoons in the Philippines. Typhoons can hit in the Philippines anytime at the at the year. Months by June or September. Storms most frequently make landfall on the islands of Eastern Visayas or Bicol region and northern Luzon, whereas the southern islands in the regions of Mindanao, the large free of typhoon, guys. Mindanao, Eastern Visayas, and Bicol, that it's really hit the the typhoons mostly, guys. In the Manila, not too much, but connected. And Walt Stallinder is here in the house. Welcome, brother Walt Stallinder. How are you, brother? Right now in Mindanao, guys, Mindanao and Bicol region, that hit the typhoons in that place. So if we are planning to build a house there, don't build this place that I mentioned, okay? Hala, parang pinagbawal na. Pero masasayang niya, you will lose your, you will lose your houses, We never know, when the typhoons comes to our place or where the house we build, especially this Eastern Visaya and Bicol region and other place that like Luzon or Mindanao. Where the southern islands and regions and Mindanao is largely free of typhoons. Climate change is likely a worsening of situations with extreme weather events including the typhoons posing virus risks and threats to the Philippines. Coconut turns into flying cannonballs. What? Coconut turns into flying. What cannonballs? Brother John Quinn, I don't know about that. Even the bananas, they lose their, their business in the Philippines, guys. To those who is, planting the bananas and some coconut tree. Just because it's fall from the winds or typhoon. Fallen, I'm good from Walt Stallinder. Hi, singing from Walt Stallinder. I think singing the creature is is live already. And the deadliest, okay? Oh my goodness. The deadliest overfall or overall tropical cyclone to the effects or affect to the Philippines is believed to have been, a typhoon, which is estimated by killed up to 20,000 people the past over a country by September 19 or 1821. Wow, 20,000 na. Typhoon Yolanda. The deadliest storms was Typhoon Yolanda. International name is Haiyan, which became the strongest landfalling tropical cyclone in the records across the Visayas and Central Philippines. You know the Visayas, what do you call that? The Typhoon Yolanda. It's almost he hits all the one place, guys. That Yolanda. He was out all the what do you call that? He was out all the houses there. It's looked like abandoned place after that Yolanda typhoon. 200 years ago from John Quinn. Coconut turns into flying cannonballs. What is that cannon na, innocent? I was there just after Yolanda hits from John Quinn. Where, brother? I was there just after Yolanda hits. Hello, words from Mike Roberts. Yeah, that is a Yolanda, guys. It's really totally, wash out the one place part of Bisaya or barangay, since something like that. One city or barangay, Aklan. Okay, so you are in Aklan that time, brother, or after Yolanda hits. So you are there. You saw the typhoons. What did by Yolanda just after. Okay. International high-end switch become a strongest landfalling tropical cyclone in the record as which one in Visayas, Central Philippines by November 2013. And it's still a mess from John Quinn. Still a mess. I think it's okay right now, brother John Quinn. I don't know what's going on is still there. I never, after the typhoons, never showed anymore. If they build again the houses or not, or they go somewhere. There are still even what do you call that? Even some what do you call that? Anong tawag nun? Subdivisions is still flooding in that parts of Mindanao, Albay, or Bicol region. Or Catanduanes. Catanduanes, Bicol region ba yun? Catanduanes. Catanduanes, Mindanao, and Albay. That it's almost hit the typhoons every year, guys. Calibo Airport was still damaged when I got here and traced over from John Quinn. Or there, from John Quinn. Everything is washed out, brother. Even the airports, what do you call that? Some airports also. What do you call that? The rooftop or kesame. What do you call that in kesame? Kesame. It's almost fallen. The roof. The airports. Even the international Ninoy Aquino also. He hit also. Some are damaged also there. Yeah, it was open, but damaged. Some are still stranded. My goodness. Why we have a lot of typhoons in the Philippines? I wonder how, I wonder why. Storms naming conventions, local and international sim. So what do you call that? That typhoons came from international names. Thank you from Walt's calendar. Little sis, I wanted to tell you. What, Brother Walt's calendar? I wanted to tell you. Just message me on Messenger if you want to message me in Messenger, brother. You wanna tell her? Some storms was not it. Happy Puppy from John Quinn. Hyan or Yolanda? The deadliest storms was Typhoon's Yolanda. International name is same thing. International name is Yolanda and Hyan. Same name, brother. We just called Yolanda just because it's a local name for us. But international name is Hyan. That is a deadliest typhoon in the Philippines. (2013) Brother Happy Papi. That was a 2013. Yolanda, Hyan in international name. I think they hit that in America. This Hyan too. The deadliest storms was Typhoon Yolanda. International name is Hyan, which became the strongest landfalling tropical cyclone or record across the Visayas and Central Philippines by November 7 to 8, 2013. And trick questions from John Quinn. Hello, Marilyn. Ayan, Marilyn is in the house. Hello, everyone. Marilyn Kaminsky. And hello, okay, this is from Walt's calendar. And of course, John Quinn. Ayan, thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna but so we can chat again later, brother Waltz. And hello, Marilyn from Mike. Wait, come. Ayan, John Quinn, yes. But I guess people in the Philippines could not pronounce Hyan. So they give another name. Or what do you call this? They give it another name from Happy Papi. Brother Brother Happy Papi, it is easy to, what do you call that? A local name for us. Like our names, we use that our names just because that Hyan is for internationals. We cannot use that internationals name by in the Philippines, guys. We are using a local names like us, like like Filipino names. So we change by Filipino names, guys, just to easy to remember that names than Hyan. Because Hyan, we cannot even remember, guys, that Hyans if the pass of pass of the typhoon. It's different for us. For example, what do you call that? What Hyans or another names like Japanese name. Harimoto. It's hard for us. For example, the names is Harimoto or Harimoto names from Japanese. It's hard to remind for us with that or remember that name, Harimoto. So we use that, we use names, local names by Filipino names. I think that Haiyan is from Korean or somewhere. Haiyan or Japanese name. Harimoto. Harimoto, that is a Japanese name. It's different. So, it's hard for us. And Marilyn Kamiskay, hi loves from Mars Bangkok. Mike Roberts truck and the Harley should be delivered this week from Walt Stallinder. Wow, you have a Harley's brother, Walt Stallinder. Good luck. And Martinez is here, the house. Martinez Journey High CC from Mars Bangkok. So why does the Philippines have to change the name when the rest of the world use other names? From what do you call that? Happy Philippines. Why does the Philippines have to change? That's what I'm talking about already, brother. Happy Papi. Why does the change have, to remember, easy remember the names when you use our local names, brother Happy Papi, not the international team. Just because the international, you have own names by your own country, like a hurricane. What do you call that? Did you did you put names the hurricanes from your place, brother Happy Papi? Is there's name also, brother Happy Papi, in your place? Like a typhoon for us, a typhoon, there is a name like a Yolanda. How about in your place, guys? Hurricane. There is a name also, but you are not using, I think so, the name. You just only called typhoon. And of course, hi Sisi Mars Bangko. Dito na naman tayo from Martinez Jones. Hi also my Sisi loves Mars. Mo from Marilyn Kaminski. How is Rolly? Easier to remember than Goni. How is Rolly? That is a Goni, brother, a happy papi. Goni is one of the typhoons also comings in the Philippines. Goni, 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 banana, banana, papaya, pipam. And of course, the first letter of the typhoons corresponding with the numbers. And for the year, Kati A3 and Barry, second typhoon of the year. Kati is category or signal for us. Category is 3 for you guys in the Western or international category. In the Philippines is we call that signal. That is a different also, guys, just because we change by category to signal. You know. For example, category number 3 in Western hurricane in America category, you call that category. In Philippines, we use that signal by number, to the number. So everything is changed, guys, because we have own names for that typhoon. Yeah, Goni. That we change, brother. We change just because you have own names there in international. So we need to change also by the local in the Philippines, brother Happy Papi. We don't need to follow the Goni from international just because they have own what do you call that, pag-asa also. Okay? We are not trying to put the name same by other country, but just because we have own weather broadcast also to change with that name. And the hurricanes here have a names, but it's the same names at the rest of the words from Happy Papi. Really, brother Happy Papi? It's the weatherman who made it change from Martinez Journey. It's the weatherman. Just happened, what do you call that, really. So Yolanda was a 24 for that year. from John Quinn. 13. Yes, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,000. No, not 14 year. So Yolanda was a 24 for that year. And X used to their alphabet. Yeah, we are using alphabetical A to Z. But there is no Z, brother, we not include the Z sometimes. In each year, 10 cyclones are usually expected to be a typhoons, with 5 having the potentials to be destructive one. So, hindi kasali yung 5 guys. So, we have just only a 20 typhoons in a year guys. So, yung ibang litra na 5, hindi kasali kasi nga walang names. Mula Apari hanggang Hulo. And Shian is here, the house. Hello, Waltz from our Shians from Waltz calendar. Hello, Marilyn from Shian's Walia. Good work. Maybe you can get them put away before the weather gets real bad from Mike Roberts. Goni is the name of the storm. So where is from that Goni, brother Happy Papi? Where is from that name? That Goni? And hello, Happy Papi from Shans William. And hello, what's from Shans William. Tropical cyclones usually account for the 30% of the annual rainfall in the northern Philippines, while being responsible for less than 10% of the annual rainfalls to the southern island. Depression, may depression pa rito ah. God give me you. Why is the Philippines prone to typhoon? The Philippines is prone to the typhoon cyclones due its geographical locations, which generally produce heavy rains and flooding on areas, and also strong winds, which results in every casualties, the human life and destructions to crop and properties. Heavy rains and flooding, mostly guys in the Philippines. So just because of that typhoons love Philippines. Warm oceans temperature from just because also we are surrounded, by the sea guys. So the typhoon is with us mostly. And hello, brother Shians from Maryland. Welcome, Rina, me, and Goodwill from Shians, William. So, what is the best months to visit in the Philippines? The best time to visit in the Philippines from December to February, guys. Okay, December to February, March, April. When temperatures are around 24 Celsius to 31 Celsius, at these times the country is fully accessible, including its many beautiful islands and more remote area. That is December to February. March, April, ayan. Pero nga, there is a little bit rainy, but not a typhoon, guys. Normal rain. Normal rainy. Rainy, rainy. Raindrops falling on my head. Thank you for the likes. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. The wet seasons will be between May and October. With the rain, it's not constant. The rarely impact on travel plans. You still enjoy hot sunny days that this month by May or October. It's worth noting the weather can be unpredictable in the Philippines. Typhoons can sometimes occur at early August or just late January. So, Harimoto, yes. Must be quiet, Hari. And so part of the typhoons, volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. It's a great place from John Quinn. So part of the typhoons, volcanic eruptions and earthquake. It's a great place from John Quinn. It's not really a great place, brother. John Quinn, my goodness. With this rolly, guys, there is a lava or a lava, about ano yung tawag nun, yung lahar from the volcan. As you can see, guys, there is a black muds just because from the volcanoes in that place who get floods. And the name changing make us what do you call that? Make us much since sa Filipino saying in the other day that God's controls the typhoon. That is a going back to the day and lack of education and what lack of educations. I don't think so. Even in international there is a typhoons also that it what do you call that? So you are what do you call that? It means when the typhoons comes and hit the Philippines like super typhoon, and this you can call in the Philippines that is a lack of educations. Come on. Everywhere can hit the typhoons, brother Happy Papi. But we never think that there's a lack of educations. Going back to the days and lack of education, walang pasok. Of course, walang pasok. We love that there's no education or there's no class, there's no education. Yan ang inaabangan natin. We love that words. Walang pasok. Every typhoon's coming. Just only what do you call that? Signal number 1, signal number 2, something, or category 1, 2, 3, mga ganon. But one, it's still we have a class. Ian is here in the house. Welcome. Everything not understood was a blame on that gods. Everything not understood was blame on the gods. The sun's god and the wind god, the water god. We're not blaming the god, brother Happy Papi. We're not blaming. And I never think also just because we are sinner, okay? Or the place just because the typhoon hit in the Philippines just we are sinner or we are bad peoples, blah blah blah, or something like that. No, I never think about that. That is comes from the nature, okay? I don't think so other people. They think that for me it's not. I never think about that things. I never blame gods also. Why the typhoon hit in the Philippines and destroying the houses, some business, rice fields, and other things, and etc etc. that we can, alive, or the foods, something like that, or vegetables. We never blames God. I never blame God, guys. That is a natures from the gods. How I can blame the gods just because he ate? And one to another, they are from Maryland. And it is a local naming, regional typhoons, not a global naming. Or the typhoons Happy Papi from Chan Quen. And Jan Quen, that is what I am asking. Why the rest of the world called the typhoons Goni? But the Philippines decide it should be a Rolly. From, what do you call that? Happy Papi. We have an alphabetical, brother. We need to follow the alphabetical. So we call that R. So because we finished already the, what do you call that? We don't have a Q. Typhoon, just because it's not included the 25, uh, you know. So we remove that. The 25 alphabet. We remove that Q. So we skip by R. Sometimes it's there. Queenie. There is a Queenie also. But for now, I never heard that typhoons have this Q this year. I can't even remember my own name, let alone typhoons and hurricane from Mike Roberts. And I think it's the name, same system in I used to for Australia from Chan Quen. And it's because the Philippines is hard-headed Happy Papi from Mike Roberts. My goodness. So you call the microbes that we are, the Filipinos are hard-headed microbes. That's why the typhoon hit the Philippines. And I think it's the same system also Australia. So from John Quen, Hana Happy Papi, Hi Adeng, ayan. Jenny Remiendo is in the house. How many typhoons worldwide year are there? From John Quen. 20, brother. 20 a year. We have a 25 but not include the 5 letters. Because it's not it's not come in the Philippines, just only outside, so they are not included. God give me you 20 typhoons. 20 typhoons every year, 5 of which are destructive. The 5 letters or the 5 letters is destructive only. We can still we call that 25, but the 5 is distracted only. So we counted like only a 20 typhoons a year, brother Chan Quen. And hello, typhoon host. Yes, typhoon here. Brother Jenny Remiendo. And of course, worldwide, it's much more from Chan Quen. Maybe 20 in the Philippines. Yes, 20, brother. 20 a year. The five other is distractions only, or distracted. The 5 letters left. And of course, I thought Goni was cheese from Mike Roberts. John Quinn, correct. And 20 is the average. Hit in the Philippines doesn't stop after 20, as Arenas is trying to say. After a year, it's a year. Every year, 20. It doesn't stop after 20. And of course, Philippines must be like the Bermuda Triangle from Mike Roberts. God give me you. Located along the typhoon's belt in the Pacific Philippine Oceans is visited, okay, by average of 20 typhoons every year. 5 of which are destructive. Being situated in the Pacific Ring of Fire makes a vulnerable or frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Its geography, locations, and physical environment also contribute the high susceptibility, like a tsunami. So, sea level, storms, and landslide, flood and flashlight, flooding and droughts. And the whole world from John Quinn. The whole world, what do you mean, brother John Quinn? Just only the just only in the what do you call that, in the Philippines, brother. The Philippines is visited by average 20 typhoons every year. In your place, how many, how many typhoons get there, or you have in America? And that's why I recon the regionalize them from Janquin. And as the persons floating down the streets is distracted, haha, from microwaves, typhoons worldwide. 'Could give me you. 26, brother Janquin, in a worldwide exile. Just only. More than 26 typhoons every year. 86. Average 86 tropical cyclone storms form annually worldwide, with the 47s reaching hurricane, typhoon streets, and 20 becoming intense tropical cyclones, super typhoons, and major hurricane at least 3 category or intensity. 86. Cyclone occurs in the year of the words, or in the words. Let's see in China. How many typhoons hit China every year? 7 or 8 lang. See, it's different, guys. It's just only a different place. 7 to 8 land each year in China. So, Philippines is more than more that. 25 to 26 or 20 a year in the Philippines. In China, just only 7 or 8. What about in America? So, how many typhoons hit Japan's also every year? 30. Wow. 30 typhoons in Japan. Typhoon worldwide. This is the geological channels today. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, Philippines get the 25%, the worldwide typhoons, hurricanes, cyclone. John Quinn. See? So what do you call that? Every places there is different guides. So China is just only typhoons 5 to 7 or 7 to 8 typhoons every year. In Japan is 30 typhoons every year. What about in your place, brother? John Quinn or Happy Papi? How many typhoons hit in 1 year? Is it typhoons dangerous? A strong winds or tropical cyclone can be cause dangerous waves and pose significant hazard on mariners. What super typhoon? Which is stronger, typhoon or hurricane? Not many here, just a few from John Quinn. Just a few. Here, brother John Quinn, just I think 2 or 3 times only. Here in Saudi Arabia, 3 to 4 times less. You know, that's why it's what do you call that? It's nice to build a house over here just because there is no too much typhoon, and even in your place, still it still looks beautiful than in Philippines, just because the you know what do you call that? The build ba? Hindi ko alam may masabi. Hindi ko masabi yon. Lol, happy papi. Ayan, let it go, mate. So, and Japan uses the names, the race of the word uses. They don't change, it's like, what do you call that? It's like the Philippines, or unlike. And Japan's uses the names, the race of the words uses. What? Which is the strongest stronger, typhoon or hurricane? Typhoons are generally stronger than hurricanes. So, you guys, if you have our hurricanes, it's useless for the typhoons for us. Okay, so what do you call that? It's not too much dangerous, the hurricane. So the typhoon is much more stronger than the hurricane. So there is a lot of houses they fell or fall down, guys. What do you call that? Flooding, landslide, everything is in the Philippines. So what do you call that? We never blame, or I never blame the gods why there is a typhoons, why the house is destroyed from the typhoon. People think about that. I don't know why. That's what is what do you call that, typhoon for us in the Philippines. At least we never had experience yet. That's that tsunami. I hope so. It's not happened to in that Philippines tsunami. Unlike the Japan. Japan's they had experienced jet tsunami. There's a lot of died also. Indonesia. What? How many in North America or South America? Indonesia. There have been 25 named storms in this year. 8 of them hurricanes from Happy Papi. Storm only. Normal storms. Honey, you look beautiful with the black hair and black top from Mike Roberts. Thank you, my dear Mike Roberts. Nagpapakute ka ngayon May kasalanan ka sa akin. And of course, no typhoons and hurricane are the same thing from John Quinn. No, brother John Quinn, okay? Which is stronger, typhoon or hurricane? Typhoons are generally stronger than hurricanes, okay? This is because of warmer water in the western Pacific, which creates better conditions for development of ice storms. Even the wind's intensity of a typhoon is stronger than of a hurricane, but they cause comparatively lesser loss due their locations. Hurricane and typhoons is the different, guys. Tina Davis, welcome to my live streaming. And sis is here in the house also. Thank you so much, Wanabet. And of course, hi sis from Waltz Solider. I'm okay from Tina. Welcome to my live streamings, guys. Ayan, it's not the same, brother John Quinn. That's iPhone. So much more, what do you call that? So much more suffering in the Philippines just because that typhoon than your place. It is a hurricane in the Philippines or in the, what do you call that, in America. It's normal for us guys than the typhoon because, you never had experience in your place. Even you have a typhoons, you never had experience. There is a destroy houses a lot, just few one. So it depends, the, what do you call that, how they build. And also, the winds over there, just only some trees also fell down. In Philippines, 5 times. Philippines, 5 times the typhoon or the winds. On the winds of love. That's good, Sina from Shians William. How is everyone from Sis? Everything is fine. And hello sis from Tina Davis. Ayan. So, in the US, if ever the hurricane is more fierce than a typhoon, they will call it a typhoon from John Quinn. Hi Tina from Waltz Calendar. The Philippines has more damage than other areas due to the poor building constructions from Happy Philippines. I don't think so, brother Happy Papi. That is the reasons, brother. Just because the winds are strong na the building's construction. Okay? We have a different places, guys. We have a different places. How comes the typhoon or hurricanes? Because the winds is too much stronger than the hurricanes. That it says here, the typhoons is generally stronger than the hurricanes. Just because of the winds, intensity in typhoon is stronger than the hurricane, but they cause comparatively lesser loss. What is the connections of the building's constructions, brother Happy Papi? There is some also in, in America or other countries that they are really built good, but you know, it's still the same. Like a Japan, uh, China, you know, they have a good constructions there. Why the houses or the buildings fell down? You can say also that the building is construction is not good. If he really hates the buildings fell down, it will become, no matter how hard or how, you know, no matter how the building is very, you know, very strong. If the winds hit the buildings, it's nothing. And dito pa Sisi from Martinez Journey. Ayan, thank you so much, Tina Davis. Hello sis from Mike Wetcom. And the siphon can be stronger than hurricane due to the warmer. And Rina, the building's construction in the Philippines is very poor. We had many hurricanes stronger than that. What do you call that? Hurricane is stronger than typhoon in the Philippines from Happy Papi. Brother Happy Papi, not only in the Philippines as I said guys, okay? Not only in the Philippines did that. Japan, Korea, Indonesia or Thailand, there is a floods also. They have also problems for the, you know, you don't need to what do you call this, compare the buildings what we have. If ever, you know, if what do you call that, in the Philippines, like, yeah, what do you call that, you can tell that. But how the other places also that it's the building is fell down, you know. You will say also that their constructions is poor or the materials is poor. Japan is very you know, their materials is very strong in Japan guys. But they hit when the typhoons comes, they hit also the typhoons there. They have also floods and wash out also the house. And it depends also the location where you build your house. Because there are some places are flooding that it goes destroy your house also, no matter how, you know, how you build your house, if it's floods there. And in the Philippines will not name the typhoon the same like other countries because they are hard-headed from Mike Roberts. And smash the like button from Tina Davis. I'm gonna hit you later, Mike Roberts. Yes, I am hard-headed. Filipinos are hard-headed. You're hitting me, Mike Roberts. And of course, we had a cyclone in the what do you call it here in the 70s. The flattered the cities and Darwin, and they didn't change the name to Typhoon from John Quen. I shared your live streaming. Thank you so much, Tina Davis. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And by Tina from Sis, ayan. Thank you so much for stopping by, Tina Davis. Hurricane and typhoon is the same from Sis. Hindi siya magkaiba, sis. Magkaiba. Much more stronger. It really depends in if your area is prone or floods and prone the typhoon or prone the typhoon. Glad that our locations in Visayas area is not always prone that what do you call that kind is disaster from sis. And Rina, stop and think about that homes in the Philippines compared what you are in the right now. Nipa hands. Ayan, small wood shack, what do you call that shack at the poor made hollow blocks are not as strong as the other countries use from Happy Papi. Buy from Tina Davis. Yeah, because you are what do you call this, brother Happy Papa? You are saying that the Philippines is not strong. How they build this, or the even the materials. So how I never think. Stop and think about the homes in the Philippines. That's what you said, right? Because you said here that the building construction in the Philippines is very poor. Why I never stop? I stop. You're saying that the construction is very poor, so how comes? Then I never think. Even the nipa hats or even the blocks or cements, still the same, because it's really strong, the typhoon, than the hurricane. Okay, just because of the winds, not the rain. The wind is really can destroy the houses easily, guys, because from the start, from the rope, ayan, the winds, it's really strong, guys, and then the rope, it's and the poor building construction is why to have the, what do you call that, have so much damage. From Happy Philippines, brother Happy Papi, if you are living there in the Philippines one day, build a house there, and build your own. Okay, how, what do you call that, how it works by the typhoon. And well, they are basically the same thing, but we are given a different name depending on where are they appear, disappear, or they appear from cis. Pinais, maybe they be stubborn, but they are sure are beautiful with a big heart. From Walt's calendar, hurricane are the tropical storms by the forms, the North Atlantic or oceans, or Northeast Pacific cyclone, and form over the Pacific and Indian Pacific. Typhoons are formed over the Northwest Pacific Ocean. Hello, Sisi from Mau. And hi, Mau from Happy Philippines, or Happy Papi. Hi, Sis from Mau rin. Ayan. Pinupur nila yung mga bahay natin kasi nga, ang dali daw, yun lang ang kaya natin eh. We cannot afford the very more expensive brother Happy Papi. Okay? Expensive one. Expensive hollow blocks. Because we are saving the money. We just only think we have a house, nothing else. How it comes, strong or not. We are still thinking that it is strong just because of the winds or the typhoon. And hello, Happy Papi from Maori. Bamboo is pretty. Is pretty strong from John Quinn. No, it's not also strong, brother. As you consider, it's a flood, and the Nipa is blowing the house also. And what do you call this, in the America, it's just only the if they have a hurricane, just only how many hours that winds, it's nothing more, or nothing that. But in the Philippines, guys, it's continue 24 hours. 24 hours. Same is strong the winds. How comes the house it's never give up? In America, no, just only a few hours and then it's gone. The hurricane or the winds, not too much. Just only floods because there is no drainage in that place. Drainage talaga. Just only just only floods in other country or in America, somewhere in America, brother Happy Papi, that cause damage the house, not from the winds. In Philippines, from the winds. On the winds of love. At the same time, there is a flood also. And if I'm there, I'll be trying to abort my house from John Quinn. Yes, one of the father and sons in Albay were stubborn and refused to leave their home. Before the storms, the sons was found 9 miles away in the neighbor town from Happy Papi. Ayan, hello Sisi Mars from Sis. Why we are doing that, brother Happy Papi and Walt's calendar? Because we are trying to save our things. If ever the floods is coming, we are, we still stay at home to keep safe everything. But the problem is, we never think the, what do you call that, the typhoons comes through, guys, that it's really strong. We never think that, no one, no one's else that who wants to be a die, okay? We are stay just because we are trying to save our things and nothing happened to our house. That's why we stay at the house, not to be a stubborn there, just because you never had the experience with what our experience in the Philippines, so you can call it stubborn. Your place is nice, your weather is good, so you never had experience what we have experienced in the Philippines, guys. Yan. Because love, what do you call that? Because God is love us. He gave a lot of waters. Or He gave a lot of waters for us. Sis, ayan, Travers, hello from Mars Bangkod. And hello, Sisi Mars from Sis. Ayan, hello, Mike Travers. And Sis Mars from Maureen. Ayan, the Philippines hollow blocks are only 4 inches thick. Ayan, ours are 8 inches. The Philippines blocks, handling them. Look at the holes and the walls as they build it from Happy Papi. And I think I will treat the typhoons just like a tornado. Take cover. And what do you call that? Wait until it's safe from Walt's calendar. Yeah, it seems like in the Philippines that, the tornado and the winds in the Philippines. Seems like for us, but we call that winds only. And of course, I wonder, Happy Papi, are nice condos built at the same way from Mike Rowers. And Mike Roberts, I will not guess yes from Happy Papi. You are in a good place, brothers and sisters. We are, what I call Philippines is the height of the typhoon. Okay? In your place, it's not. We have a 20, just only in your place, it's just only a few, guys. So it's more safe, or safe your place than or our place in the Philippines. So, no matter how, constructions, or what do you call that, how we build our houses, guys, as long the typhoon is there and hit in the Philippines, not by yours, so it's more stronger. You think that it's more stronger your place just because the typhoon is not there. That's the typhoon is not there in your place, and not seems like here also, once or three times only a year it's raining here, so they are lucky, but they are still build a strong houses. Why they do that? Just because from the heat, from the hot weather, they build a strong, or the blocks, it's very, very, very fat. So they are construct good in here. They are fighting from the hot. in the Philippines, we are not fighting for the hats because we have a good weather, you know. So the hollow blocks is just only tiny. And hi po kapatid, ayan, Bayuyos is here in the house. Welcome to my live streaming. And happy gonna be the new buildings inspector in the Philippines from John Quinn. And John Quinn, ayan, bulldoze them all down. You know. Yeah, will you don't mess with the mother nature. Water and fire and wind have no friends from John Quinn. So don't care, don't think about the construction. Yes, we have a construction. The only problem is, what if I am in your place? Even, we are in your place, guys. You know, because there is no typhoons much, or in your place, and you can compare now, and you can saying that our birds, blah blah blah, is very poor, something like that, or our materialistic is poor. If we never had experienced that a lot of typhoon in the Philippines, I think we have a strong house also, right? We never think about the poor, what do you call this, poor materials, just because just a few typhoon, less typhoon. It depends the places. The what do you call this, just only the difference is you are in the good place, not hit from the typhoon. Even you have a hurricane, it is still okay. It's normal in the Philippines, just because the typhoon is more stronger the winds than in your place. So our houses, it's hit from the winds, not from the water. Because even it's flooding, guys, the house is still buried in there. Okay, as you can see, as in the weather, guys, something like that, floods, almost the water is, on the roof, but it's still standing. Okay, if the winds hit you or hit the house, it will be fall. It will be destroyed if the winds destroy the house, not from the floods, not from the water too. So we still think that the house is strong, The problem only is the winds, guys. So it's just try for us for that. From the rope started. And of course, snow is no longer my friends. John Quinn from Walt Stalin, their lol happy puppy. Water and fire and wind is no friends from Mike or John Quinn. And I have been in the Philippines. I've seen how poorly homes are built there from Happy Papi. Why we have that? Yes, you can tell that it's really poorly for us. That's what That's what they build the blocks. Brother Happy Papi, that's what they make the blocks. You know why? That's what how we can afford also. Okay, not like how much hollow blocks in your country, you know much more technology in your country. For us, it's not, you know even you can call the poor homes, or how to build that, brother Happy Papi, just because we cannot afford the what you have, what house you have. Okay, if what do you call it, so we are still trying to we are trying to, like other countries, how to build, but we cannot afford. We cannot afford. We are poor family. So we are using, rare materials. Rare ba? Tama ba? Raw materials. Yes, raw materials. Okay? That's what we can afford. My goodness. The only difference is just only the typhoons or the, our place, guys. If we are in the place or we are living in your place and we build the same in the Philippines, we can still think or we can say still that our house is strong also. Why? Because there is no typhoon too much in your place than us. Even me here. If I, what do you call that? If I build just only a hollow blocks, all are hollow blocks here, and with aircon, if there is no rain, you can live how many years? You know? Or even a no typhoons, you can still how many years? Like here, they can build somewhere like a construction here. They are stay, and then they can build a tent, or just only, what do you call that? Hollow blocks only. Yes, hollow blocks and a little bit same. What do you call that? Something like that, like this. So, cement, and even without rope, without finishing, guys, the wall, and there is a aircon. It is strong here, guys. Just because there is no winds and there is no rain here, they can still live. A simple, house in here. Nice to live over here because there is, there is no typhoon here. Just 3 or 2 only, not too much. Just normal rain. 2 times a year or 3 times a year. So, how comes? What if in the Philippines same like here also? We are really happy. We don't have a problem with the typhoons. We don't have a problem the floods. Blah blah blah. Just because, you know, less typhoon. And boss is in the house. I used to be more fun in the Philippines until Happy got there from Jan Quen. No quality in our Western world. If you choose to buy a house and very cheap, of course the materials will be weak as well. As in our country, Western worlds, we have our standard block, which is a very solid to begin with. Can we talk about guns now, little sis? I'm gonna shoot you later, Brad. The word cylinder. And you can have a stronger quality in the Philippines as well, but you will pay for it as well from boss. Ayan. You have wind, water, and fire in the volcano. Sounds dangerous to live there. From Logan Fields. Ayan. That's what we are talking about, brother. But Happy Papi don't understand. He is always saying that the build, blah, blah. Just because also the earthquake, guys, the earthquake, okay, moves, they moves your houses. How many times in 1 month we have there, you know? So how comes that it's not strong? It's not really strong just because of the earthquake. It's, you know, one thing also reasons the fire, the heat. At the same time, what do you call that? At the same time, there is no aircon mostly if it's summer day. And houses are your investment, so you try to make it solid as possible from boss. Ayan, why not? I sent you a $5 last week from Happy Papi. It is not as dangerous as in other countries. It's not as dangerous as in other countries. Yes, you are right, brother. Why you are blaming guys, we are blaming guys the build how we are, how we have, what we have, just because we have a poor materials or raw materials we are using only, you know. Think about the typhoons we have, guys, and the winds very strong. 20 typhoons a year we have in the Philippines. What more if the next year? Of course, there is a damage already, so the next year it's all what do you call that, the next year within a 20 typhoons again is slowly, you know destroy from the typhoon. So you can tell that it's, you know the materials is very poor. There is, because from the starts it's earthquake. We are fighting earthquake, we are fighting for rain or the typhoon or the winds. At the same time, we are fighting the heat also from the weather. And they had a severe damage from Boss. Look in Louisiana last week from Boss. Just, you just need to do your search and building materials you want from Boss. It's not as dangerous as in other countries. And you really think the Philippines is the only country the world that get hit that much from, yeah. There is also like a Japanese, China, they get floods, you know. They have also, what do you call that, hit from that. The houses or the buildings also fall down just because it's really strong, the winds. Sometimes the water cannot what do you call that, or the rains is cannot destroy the house, you know. Just only floods. But there is a floods or rains at the same time, much more stronger the winds. It's really dangerous with that. And Meteor Pyramid houses could be a solution, Sapi Papi. And they had several damage. And US has a hurricanes, tornadoes, and heavy rainfall as well. I think the USA get more hit and the violence of the mother natures than the Philippines. We have more hit, the dangerous in the Philippines, brother, than America. Much more hit. As they said, what do you call that? We have a typhoons 20 a year, just few in America. And you can build an earthquake resistant houses. Tornadoes have wind speed 300. That's twice stronger than the typhoon. From Philippines or Happy Papi. John Quinn use shipping containers, use homes, and stealth construction. John Quinn have arenas going. We are going to make up 4 hours today from Happy Papi. Lul Happy Papi. I've been never had a goni cheese. Lives to debate, lol. Containers are a good idea from John Quinn. Mike, welcome to tomorrow's topic, which is a better flip-flop and sandals for a bit. Can 3 hours. We have a small container home. And not a bad idea, Happy Papi, lol. I think our container can be blown also away, like trailer houses from Mike Roberts. It's really blown the winds also if you are living in the trailer, Mike Roberts. It's moving. If you are in under the trees, it's okay. You are safe. Won't happen that much if you anchor them in a concrete from Boss through Mike Roberts. Will not happen. Mike Roberts no tie it to a tree like they used to do in Gillian's Islands. You gonna tie your house container? Seems like that, brother Happy Papi. If we are built in the Philippines, we need to tie also. If we know that heat from the winds. The winds is more dangerous than the water. Lul from John Quinn. My goodness. Do you have a guns, brother Walt Stolinder there? Can I get one and I shoot Mike Roberts there? We talk about the guns. Tomorrow it's not allowed to use a guns, brother and sisters. Remember that. You know, voting time in America. No guns, no guns, no guns. There is a rally for sure tomorrow. Supporter Biden and Trump. What ammo? Do you need ammo? Ammo also. After tomorrow, you can kill each others. Maybe brother Boslos after tomorrow. Who you bet, boss? Biden or Trump? What do you mean? No guns. No guns tomorrow, brother Happy Papi. It's voting time there. Election for your presidential. So you are Biden. I'm Biden too. Yahoo! Boo! Boo Trump. What do you think Biden's brother boss? Is that okay to be a president? Ignore Trump. And the questions is, will be he survive the 4 years from boss? The question is, will he survive? Yes, brother, he still survive. He still looks like he looks like young than Trump, brother boss. Even his age more than older, this Biden to the Trump. But looks for me is younger Biden than Trump. Because Trump always serious. Looks tiger. He never smile. Smile, never lasting smile. Tell to your Trump guys, smile sometimes, okay? Biden doesn't stand a chance, Lord, from Mike Whitcomb. Who knows? It's beaten now, brother Mike Whitcomb. Beaten Trump. I'm not worried, Mr. Mike from Walt's calendar. 10%, brother Mike Whitcomb. 10% raise. Beat Trump. Trump is a good businessman, but as a president, he sucks. And he has no communication skills, no leadership. All he can do is bark like a dog and boss around. Arr, arr, arr. Just so it means, guys, just only a business. That's why he is making a money. He knows only is about business, but being a president, he don't know nothing. I have nothing, nothing, nothing if I could love you. Crazy times from John Baker. Who wants to debate us? Biden or Trump? We won Biden. We won Biden. Let's try or give a chance Biden, okay? Come on. Who knows? It will be better a little bit Biden being a president. Every president is always, accusing he is not good, he is not good, he is not good. You know? See what people did sometimes. They vote Trump. They think that he was a good being a president. And now they hate now. I don't know what's going on to the words. They vote and then they hate after. They found something. They don't like him. And of course, Pelosi is already working on the law to allow Congress and remove the president and replace him by with a BIP or vice president, and she wants Harris as a president. And I say fire all the den from Mike Whitcomb crazy times. I say guns, not politics. For him is presidentially or presidency was a nice way to secure his retirement. Who? For him, for presidency, Trump was a nice way to secure his retirement. I might just vote for myself alone. Gotta go later. From John Quinn, ayan. I think John Quinn is a Trump guy. He doesn't want to say something. Be a loose brother John Quinn, Trump. Later John Quinn from Happy Puppy, and Trump is getting nervous. He's a little more than a 7%. He is a little more than 7% behind Biden. Now he is trying to campaign in 7 states, less than 24 hours from boss. And they all they're all corrupt, sent to the China from Mike Whitcomb. They are all corrupt, brother. Of course. Even a Trump is also corrupt. Even you think he is a businessman guy. He has a money, or he is making money. He is still corrupt. And see you, John Quinn from Walt's Calendar, and John Quinn for president. Yes, John Quinn for president. Let's say how many days can get the results, guys. I will make a party when Biden's, Biden wins. Mike Roberts, prepare your credit cards. I will be win. Prepare your credit cards, I will be win Biden. Little Suserina for president. Yes, for president, guys. Vote for me. And it's always a laser than the evils in the presidential election from Mike Whitcomb. How many days gonna, look the results for presidentials there? How many days you will wait? 2 days? 3 days? In Philippines, what do you call that? In Philippines, almost 1 year. Or 6 months less. Being a president. My God. Pinagtatalunan eh. They wants to repeat and repeat and repeat in the Philippines. That's that's corruptions, or they hiding some voters. US needs reintroductions of the democracy, the real values of moral instead of dividing the country. If Rene's president does that, make Mike Roberts will the first man from Happy Puppy. Brother Happy Puppy, what do you call that? Never mind Mike Roberts. Forget it. I just hope everybody is ready from Walt's calendar. Yes, ready your pin, guys. Okay, ready to be both. Exactly, boss, from Mike Whitcomb. the real values and moral instead of dividing the country. True lala. Don't divide the countries, guys. Just because I don't know why they are dividing the countries. What for? It's still it's still USA or part of USA. And Mars Bangkod, hello, ayan. Did Mike Roberts beat you a $100 that Trumps will win? From Mike Whitcomb. Did Mike Roberts beat you on? Yeah, brother. If Biden's I'm gonna take all the his credit cards. For me, I gave if Trump's win, I will give him only $100. If I am win, that the credit card will be mine. And hey, Mike Roberts is dumping you when she comes president from Happy Papi. He is my bodyguard, brother Happy Papi. I will make him bodyguard. Ayan. Sidekick only, brother Happy Papi. Not to, being a first man. Sidekick. Taga-sidekick ko lang. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming on my live streaming. We're going to end now my live streaming. I enjoyed the topic, guys. Mike Roberts. Hello. Pray for Trump, okay? Pray for Trump. I will not pray because I am 100% Biden's will be win. My gosh, Abel gas. We have talked, brother. We have Mike Whitcomb, Mike, what do you call that? Mike Roberts. Lose and win. And it is, Sis Rina, you should know better. The gambling Trump 2020. I don't know yet, brother. What's calendar? You should know. And you should make a Biden's victory video, Rina. Yes, brother, boss. I will. I'm gonna love Mike Roberts. He really loves Trump. And then if Biden's win, okay, if Biden's wins, what you can tell to your, I'm gonna interview Mike Roberts. What can you tell to, to your presidents? He lost or he loser. Mike Roberts, what is your message to your Trump if ever he lost being a president? Good luck. Good luck, and I'm so sorry, Trump. I vote you, but you lost, or you are loser. And of course, Trump Biden have then just a flip-flop a coin from Mike Whitcomb. Yes, there's his brother. No, I don't think so. If we are going to the a coin, brother Mike Whitcomb. Just only the results from the being a presidential. If they think they are having a problem with the riots now, wait and see if Biden wins from Happy Papi. If Biden wins, we are the what do you call that? Trump's get what do you call that? I think he will try to reaccount, reaccounts the votes. Seems like Philippines. Repeat. Count again. Count again. Count again. My God. Admit that you are a loser. Not a fan of Biden from Walt. Oh, you are not a fan also, brother Walt Stolinder. My goodness, brother Walt Stolinder. Your Trump is gonna be loose. And it would not be because Biden would have won the elections. It will be because frustrations of the Trump gang. Happy puppy, I will be called the 25 amendment on here from Mike Roberts. Ayan, still here, sis. Ayan, the Biden's followers want to disband the police department from Happy Puppy. Brother Happy Papi, they don't like the police, how they're low there. That's why Biden's wanna kick them out. Ayan, he will change the rules from the police, not beating the black, and give respect. Who caught them, what do you call that, who caught them using drugs. Still respect the people. Don't, don't hit like I hope there is a human rights. I hope so, but I think there's no human rights in your country, guys. There's nothing. In the Philippines, if you hit a lot of the suspect, you are the one who get jail also. They will file you from the families. A case. And of course, I will wait until the elections is over. That will be a take sometimes from Walt's calendar. Probably Friday or Monday of the next week, Walt's. From Walt's or Mike Roberts. So 1 week, you will know the results. What we would know, the results by 2024. Brother Happy Puppy, I think so not. Biden. I will be, yoo-hoo. Biden, I hope so. Even I'm not, I'm not living in the USA. I want to change. I want to change every 4 years, the president. And of course, make mail voting as going to delay the results. And since you are happy to, live in a police state, less police is less provocations of their citizens, and they have their issues with the populations, cause those uniforms guys think they stand above the law. From boss. Shout out to all in the chat from sis. Shout out. Seems you are happy to live in a police state. I will not be happy in the police state, brother boss. I'm scared the police there. You cannot be right. You cannot, you cannot argue. My God. You just follow just because they are the police. You don't right to speak to the police. As long as you argue with them, you get a problem. My God, why? Why does the sun go on shining? In Philippines, we have a speech of a freedom. Over there, no. You don't have a speech of freedom. Especially when you hit, when the police trying to catch you. My God, you need to be silent. What's going on the world? Mike Whitcomb, I don't see why the mail in the boats should delete, and they are all tallied by machine. Even if you go to the poll to vote, you fill out the same form and wrap it by the box and counted later. And to those citizens have done something wrong and then making up fake loads in order to make the stats and the codes. Why does the sun go on shining? Ayan, anong oras na tayo? Ayan, alauna na guys. Time to sleep. We continue tomorrow guys. About voters. About voting. Okay? Lead Biden's already right now. Thank you for the time and thank you for coming on my live streaming. Both what's starting their mic welcome. John Quinn and Sister Sis, ayan. May be happy. Thank you for coming in and giving a topic. Mars Bangko, thank you so much sis. And other spirit people. God give me you. See you later, alligator. Babush everyone.